It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore. Wade Miley, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Miguel Aguilar.
Standing in now, Miguel Aguilar, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Designated hitter.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gentry is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. CC Sabathia is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado. 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for route number 2.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Hit on the ground out to short. Wade fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We played an inning. No score here. Here's big Aaron Judge. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And at third base, Manny Machado. You talk about highlight reels. How about the throws he makes as he's going away from first base into the outfield? He's got such a great arm and great hands, too.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's off to a .350 start here in the month of April, so feeling good in the early part of the season. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's going to land foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit sharply on the ground. Wade up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. Still not. It is a beautiful day here in Baltimore, Maryland, as we're set to begin the third frame in this one from Oriole Park. Now in the box, Tyler Wade, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tyler Wade is retired to start the third.
Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Clint Frazier stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gentry will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That's on the outer edge. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And no one can get there as it falls. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball. Here's Chris Davis now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Frazier comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. To 2-2 now. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Standing in, Adam Jones. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Adam Jones.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Wade is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Striding in once again, Miguel Aguilar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. High in the air into shallow left center. Jones is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for the Yankees. Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball into straightaway left. Gentry moves over, and that retires the side. Here's Craig Gentry back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The shortstop, Jim Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Well, that wasn't a very good pitch to hit, but there's a lot of hits up the middle. Dropped the bat head on it, stayed with it, and just took it back up the box.
Into the box, Manny Machado, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Clint Frazier.
Stepping in, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And
some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. Beckham comes up with it. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Halfway home, still no. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Number 6, Jonathan.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. There's our line score through the first 4.5. And these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Wellington Castillo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And here's a ball hit in the air. VR has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan VR. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Jonathan VR.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Ready for another chance. Miguel Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he's safe.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the sixth inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Frazier is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Next for the Orioles, left fielder.
Here's Craig Gentry, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now the first pitch from CC. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Tim Beckham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, we're in the 6th inning. We finally get our first base hit to drive in a run. What a pitching battle we're witnessing. Will we see any more runs scored is the question.
Manny Machado is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. Baltimore. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Scope onto the grass. He's there and records the first down.
The batter, number 13.
Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope is there. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter, shortstop.
Stepping up now, Tyler Wade. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in once again, Clint
Frazier.
Frazier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. And a relay home, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
I love the late inning at-bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Rolled slowly to first. Davis takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jordan Montgomery gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Gardner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Alec Asher has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Aguilar. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Way out in front. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Adam Jones is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Aaron Judge.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castillo is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's 1 away.
Gary
stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
13, second baseman, Ian
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Craig Gentry is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Manny Machado is at the plate as he watches ball one.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Right fielder,
Mark Trumbo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, Tyler Wade. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Wade.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Popped up. Beckham is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Into the box. Clint Frazier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Softly hit here to the left side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Jacoby Ellsbury will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. So a 2-run shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Now batting, third baseman, Jonathan.
In now, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. They get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Tommy Kahnle takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Ellsbury.
Jonathan Scope stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Here comes another 0-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a little tapper. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for the
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Aroldis Chapman claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tommy Kahnle records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
They left 5 men on base.
Let's play ball. Take your base, ball 4. He's safe. 3. He's out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Take your base, ball 4. 3. 3. 3. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. 3. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 30, Chris Tillman.